I'm very excited. I'm a lucky girl. I saw the episode about a week ago in New York.
It's great to see you here tonight for the season 4 premiere in the UK for Game of Thrones. Now, of course, we're looking forward to seeing Davos back on the small screen. What advice would you give him?
Resign. He's in a world of hurt with Stannis, isn't he? An unappreciative boss.
Sansa, she's been putting on this facade of her former self. She's been pretending to be innocent and naive for the past maybe season, and people don't realise that she's picking up all the handy hints from Cersei and Marjorie, and she's eventually going to use them against them, whether they like it or not.
My advice to him would be just relax, don't push it, you know, take your time, try and judge the territory, don't give too much away.
Keep a cool head and stay your course. Don't get too hot-headed.
I would say to him, don't be so trusting and stop and lay off the booze, mostly.
Stop taking life so seriously. It's not that bad. No, he's been through a lot. Maybe I wouldn't say that. I'd be a bit insensitive.
The biggest development for Sam would be to acknowledge just how brave he already is. I don't think he really needs to get any braver.
She's definitely growing into herself. She's not... this season she kind of becomes the real Sansa, as people would definitely like to see her, instead of, you know, being so disillusioned by fairy tales and princesses. She becomes kind of this woman who really realises that the world is not a fairy tale, life is not a fairy tale.
He's just got to stick with it. I mean, as a character, Davos is, you know, his loyalty is one of his best traits, and the fact that he does see, and there is good in Stannis, and that he feels a great sense of responsibility, and also believes that for Westeros, that Stannis is the best man for the job.
If you had Joffrey right in front of you now and you could say anything to him, what would you say and why?
You'd have to bleep it all out. Yeah, you would have to bleep it all out, because Joffrey's a horrible, horrible person.
It's very difficult to say your favourite moments because some of them are truly disgusting. But as an actor, I mean, it's a complete joy to play those kind of characters. You find yourself going home in the evening all full of the joys of spring and bringing flowers home and chocolates and all sorts because you got rid of the demons during the day.
It just gets worse and worse. I think there's just something really sinister about the beginning of season 3 when he's watching the fight and Tony Way has to drink all that wine. There's something so kind of underlying and sinister, and just, you know, something is bubbling. He just plays it so well.
If it was Jack in front of me, I'd give him a big hug because I love him.
Jack is the most sweet, lovely kind of character. He's an absolutely gorgeous guy, and very clever guy as well. And I mean, it's a joy. It must be fabulous to be one of the most hated men in the world.
Sometimes violence is the only answer. If something that you care about so much, as in Gilly or Baby Sam or John, if Sam feels that they're being threatened, I think that it's a huge moment of awakening for him, where he maybe realises that violence is the only way of ensuring that they do stay safe.
You know, people like Cersei and Joffrey and, you know, Tywin, they all got to watch their backs. Sansa's coming to get them, big time.